done been fixed. All right, welcome to Look Around This Confederation. Before we get started, please remember the views and opinions expressed on this broadcast are not necessarily the views and opinions of the SCV, its GEC, nor any divisions, brigade, camps, or other subsidiaries. How is everybody doing? I see Mr. Sean is in the chat. Mr. Sean, I saw your name.
Yeah, those are mainly my views and opinions that we have to keep covered.
We really have to protect ourselves from Matt. I'm joking. Good evening, everybody. Past Commander-in-Chief Paul Grambling Jr. in the chat. Commander Grambling will be on an upcoming episode of Look Around the Confederation. So stay tuned for that. Casey out of the great state of Tennessee is here. Glad to see you. Glad to see everybody. So, let's see here. Do I have anything I need to cover?
I don't know. What do you need to cover?
Oh, just a giveaway, but I think I'm gonna wait a minute. We can go ahead and talk about. Let's see here. I'll pull up the events that are coming up. So coming up this weekend is the Battle of Pleasant Hill, the 42nd annual Battle of Pleasant Hill. It'll be held Friday, April 8th through Sunday, April 10th. This is a great event. I've heard great things about it from every single person I think I know in the SCV. Hate that I won't be able to go, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, and I'll be expecting some great photos from you people that are going.
Moose, what state is that in?
That is in the great state of, let's see here, Louisiana, the great state of Louisiana. It's very small written in there. So that is this weekend. So please make sure if you can attend that event, please go attend that event. Paul Gramlin's already there. I'm not shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if he is wearing something that would make him the Ric Flair of the SCV, the best dressed man, all the limousines and all ride and private jets that come with being a past Commander-in-Chief, as we all know.
What?
Yeah, didn't you know? Paul was loaded because he was Commander-in-Chief of the SCV. Where the organization just gives crap ton of money to these our leaders.
No, they don't.
I'm waiting for Paul to comment that. Army of Tennessee Commander Jimmy Hill's in the chat. I want to thank Mr. Jimmy Hill for sending up me the stone. I'm going blank. Completely had a brain fart. But I'll thank you for it when we come to it. I have it somewhere in my notes. I've completely just gone blank on that. Jason's in Louisiana, Northern Alabama, Florida. Looks like we got all the good people here today. Let's check around for our next event to promote. Let's see here. Confederate Memorial Day will be held at Beauvoir. Guest speaker is Commander-in-Chief Larry McClooney Jr. The ceremony will be held at the Beauvoir Memorial Cemetery at 2 p.m. Now, this is an all-day event, as you can tell, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I will be there. It is a great event. I'm happy to finally be able to go. I've been wanting to go, and these past couple of years, I'm finally going to be able to. It's a great way to spend one of your days in this great month of ours, Confederate History and Heritage Month. See any more people talking. Stone Mountain, thank you, Jimmy. I can't believe I forgot about that. It completely went out one ear and went over there somewhere. But we have the information on Stone Mountain, so we want to thank Commander of the Army of Tennessee, Mr. Jim Hill, for providing that for us.
Hey, wait a minute. So the
what?
The biggest rock in Georgia.
Yeah, completely forgot about it for a second.
You forgot what the name of it was? I mean, it's kind of easy.
I know.
Stone Mountain.
I know. Look, if you are a regular Patreon, and if you are a regular supporter of the show, you know that on Look Around the Confederation, Moose is going to mess something up.
No,
because
that's not true.
We really don't understand who put me in this position, the co-host of the show with Candyman. We really don't understand the decision-making behind that some days. Last event to talk about, and then we're going to talk about our giveaway, go into a bit of quick news, and we'll bring on our special guest of the week for the evening. So not last, but actually I can go ahead and we're talking about Stone Mountain. Let me go ahead and bring that up. Let's see. There it is. All right, let me check. How's it looking on the screen, ladies and gentlemen? This will be posted on the SCB chat page, like all of the events that y'all bring with a flyer or a poster for. So if you can't read it, please check on our Facebook page about 30 minutes after the show goes off air, and we will have them up there. So the 19th Annual National Confederate Memorial Day service will be held at the Memorial Plaza in front of Stone Mountain Confederate Memorial State Park on April 30th at 11 a.m. So this is a sponsored event, of course, by the Georgia Division of the Sons of Confederate Veterans. Always love to see something from Georgia because Georgia is always on top of something and planning something. So I'm glad to see that they have this great event going. And I wish another one of those events I wish I could go attend. But sadly, there's not a lot of money in being a broke college student that every couple of days I kind of look at my dad funny. I'm like, hey, you got gas money, my man? So, you know.
Well, I had to borrow gas money from my wife today.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying that happens.
I know. Well,
Big Papa says it's 2020.
I'm not a broke college kid. I'm just saying I had to borrow money for gas from my wife today. That's how bad it is out there.
Someone first said, I feel you there. I've been there, Moose. Someone also says 2021.
Does that say 2021?
Yes, I just went back and looked at it. It does say the flyer does say 2021, but from what I've understood, all the information is the same. If we get an updated flyer, we'll be posting that as quick as we can. But from what I could tell, all the information is the same except for the keynote speaker. This is an annual event, kind of like Beauvoir. So you know what to expect. I mean, they're not going to meet like at the side of the mountain when you can't see anything. And we would be trying to get that information to you out as quickly as possible. Our last event, I believe, is a big one, folks. The red carpet premiere of the burial of Nathan Bedford Forrest. So in the chat right now, you'll be seeing the event for Link Bright. And so that's how you can go get your tickets. I was reading the comments. And so that is going to be a blast. Of course, SCV Chat will be covering the red carpet premiere live and taking pictures and taking interviews.
We're going to let Moose talk to you.
Wait, am I talking too much now?
No, we'll let Moose talk to you.
Oh, I see the talk. Well, I'll let you answer that after I get done with this. So, of course, this event is big for us here, folks. Of course, if you missed the reburial of Nathan Bedford Forrest, this is an event where you can go relive it all. And, of course, go watch it and see what all happened. And if you went to the reburial, this is an event where you can relive that very amazing day. I'm looking forward to it. I think I've spoken numerous times about how that event affected me as an SCV member, a boy from Mississippi, and just a Southerner in general. I had goosebumps. My hair was standing up on my arm. I mean, I was giddy as a fat kid in a candy store. I was pumped up. And to go there and relive that, I'm very pumped for that. So, yes, please get your tickets now, scrolling on the bottom of the screen as well as in the chat. There's only, how many tickets are there we're selling? 100?
Yes, 100.
Yeah.
And Moose will be in his Moose costume with a tux on over top of his Moose costume.
No.
Yes.
No.
He will be wearing moose antlers when he interviews you.
No.
Yep.
I don't have the money for them. I don't have the money
Don't
for them.
worry. If you cannot afford what a pair will be provided for you.
Okay. Oh, Gigi says she's at Pleasant Hill, and she wants to let everybody know her and Commander Gremlin are celebrating 21 years.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
I want to thank you for sharing that y'all's great day with us, and I want everybody in the chat to wish them a happy anniversary.
That's right, chat heads. Say happy anniversary right now.
Yes, say it now. I wish I could be there and visit with you, Gigi, and buy you a Pop-Tart because that's about all I could afford. But I'm glad that you guys are there and celebrating. Now, Matt had a question earlier, and I'll let him talk about that real quick before we move on.
I do? What question?
Yes. The flag behind you.
Williams in the back. What flag is that? Oh, that's a Florida secession flag. It was sent to me by my good friend. Well, it was given to me. I'm sorry, not sent to me, but given to me by my good friend Sean McFall. What a good guy.
That's guy.
Right. See, look at all these people telling everybody, saying happy anniversary. I love chat heads. They listen well.
Yeah, we have some great chat.
Also, they probably absolutely mean it from the bottom of their heart.
Oh yeah. Everybody loves Gigi and Commander Gremlin.
I think hey Moose, Christian Lee actually has connections. I think at a costume store. We might be able to get you a full Moose costume.
No, because I have already rented a tux.
No. Well, listen, we'll just make sure that the tux fits over the Moose costume. You can be a fancy Moose.
No. I don't draw the line at many things, but I might wear one at the chat head dinner if y'all talk me into.
All right, listen. All right, from like the waist down, you got to dress in like a moose costume, like the furry pants with hoofs, and then the top can be a tux.
I kind of want to see that myself. I would never live that down, though, and I can't wear that for the whole documentary. So I'll have to think on that. I'm renting the tux, Cousin Vinny. I'm not cutting a single thing on that. So,
Vinny, are you coming to that? Are you coming to that, Vinny? I want to know that. That's a question I want to know.
I think he did. I think he said he was. Real quick, before we get into the news, let's see here.
We got more. Let's bring William on. Why is William in the background? He can be on here while we do the news.
All right,
let him come and hang out with us.
All right,
bring him on.
William,
this show has no real direction. It's just.
Yeah, I was busy on my phone trying to figure out where we get this costume at. There are plenty available, actually.
No, William, you got to be on my side, man. All right.
That's not how it works.
No,
That's it right there.
People are talking about moose outfits now in the chat.
That's okay. Gosh. Hey, everybody send your moose ideas to SCV Youth Outreach at gmail.com.
No, because I'm the one that goes through the emails. All right.
All right, back to it. Let's go.
All right, so SCV Chat is having a giveaway. Now, this is not as long as our last giveaway where you had months to enter. This giveaway is starting from now until the pilgrimage. That's when we'll give out. So, officially, it'll probably end at the end of April. Better history.
Do you have to be at the pilgrimage to get it?
No.
Okay.
But, if you're at the pilgrimage, faster you get the book. If not, we will work something out with you, though, if you win. We wouldn't want you to win, and then we'd just be like, now here's the book, and we can show you it over StreamYard. No, we'll send it to you if you're not at the chat head dinner. That's when we'll give this away with our awards, our annual prestigious awards. So again, the book you'll be winning is Dixie Rising: Rules for Rebels. It is a playbook on how we are going to reclaim our heritage and take back the narrative in today's liberal agenda, crazy, pouty head, crybaby day and age. To enter the giveaway, please email us at scvyouthoutreach@gmail.com to put in the subject box SCV chat giveaway, and that's when you'll be officially entered in the giveaway. Then you must share the promotion and the actual episode of every SCV chat and look around the Confederation episode in the month of April. Bonus points for the people who share the videos, the secret videos I'll be posting soon, and commenting on all our posts, sharing the promotion of flyers of these events will also give you some bonus points. So basically, just interact in the page every way you can, and the winner will be decided that last week of April and announced at the chat head dinner. But now's the time to enter, people. You don't want to wait till that last week of April and you're fighting from the very last of the ladder. So enter in now. It's a great book. I've read it a couple times. It is a great playbook, again, as I said, for how we are going to reclaim the narrative in today's day and age.
Kenneth the Fee, say it a little louder for the people in the back that didn't hear
it. Take back the narrative. Oh, I'm about to step on toes for once. Take back the narrative or meet, eat, retreat. Well, if you're, an eat, meet, and retreater, you're not going to like this book. Hate to tell you, because can't win back the cold civil war we're in by meeting, eating, and retreating. You have to get out there, take back the narrative, fight for your ancestors, and fight for your heritage. Fight for your kids' heritage that they won't have if you don't stand up. It's funny for me at 23 years old to say I'm fighting for my grandkids, but I'm fighting for the fact that I want them to have their heritage and be proud of it on a very social level. And so we have to fight. That book is a step in the right directions on how to fight. So without further ado, we got a bit of news. We got a bit of a topic, a good one. We have, of course, William here for Lee Rides Again. Matt's giving me credit. The show hasn't even gotten halfway through. So let's get into the news, and we will get into guest's topic. Real quick before we get started, the 160th anniversary of the Battle of Shiloh happened April 1st through the 3rd. The video will be posted on the SCV chat page after programming. The reason that is for some reason, when I was making the video, my phone decided it would be fun to delete said video right before I started getting ready for the show. And the videos take a bit to edit and to get done. So I'm not overstepping or not the Battle of Shiloh whatsoever. I want to let everybody know to please go watch that video after the page. And if you miss it, you might just see it here again next week. So we'll let Matt get into the news because I know he loves doing
what?
Yeah. There you go.
I thought that was the news.
No, that was just the events going on.
Do we have pictures of this, or you just want me to read this?
Boom.
Okay. SCV members from the Mississippi College Rifles Camp, 1636, and the Lieutenant General John C. Pemberton Camp, 1354, got together for a work day at the Confederate Cemetery in Raymond, Mississippi. So, somebody just came home. I'm sorry, that was my Ring doorbell. I must see who is here. Oh, it is my wife.
Let's see.
She had to work late tonight. All right, so hey, they were out there together for a work day. I'm sure that consisted of mowing grass, cutting down trees, picking up all the stuff from winter, and getting ready for. Because I know, man, we got to start cutting grass. That sucks. I had to cut grass today.
Yeah.
I got home from the VA and immediately had to cut grass. So, yay. That's why I wasn't at work today, by the way. I was at the VA. So,
cutting grass, man.
Then I had to come back and cut grass. Anyway, so, you got some more up there?
Yeah,
nope,
yeah. Well, I put what they did and the people involved. So they mowed the grass, they cleaned and leveled all the headstones, and restrung the flagpole.
All right.
And of course, you can see the members involved scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Let's see here. I'll wait for them to come back around.
We can't just have silence on the show.
Well,
oh wait, let's let the banner scroll by so we can see.
Mississippi Division Monument Chair and 5th Brigade Councilman Horace S. Dawes of the Samuel H. Poe Camp. John, Billy, Robert,
Kleinman,
Ray.
I can't with you. Wow. Golly, man.
Oh, that was amazing.
All right. So anyway, we want to thank these guys that scrolled across the bottom of the screen. Moose didn't have that prepared for me. I actually, we talked for 30 minutes before the show and did zero prep. I don't know what we were talking about, but it was apparently not prepping for this. But let me see if I can get this right. Forrest S. Dawes, John Kleinman, Bill Guyon, Robert Breland, Ray Williamson, J.T. Thornton, James Bingham, and Rick Hall. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes.
All right. Next news story, Gomer.
Just try not to laugh so hard. It was. We talked for 30 minutes, and we only talked about TikTok, and that says something. Here's the next bit of news.
All right. On March 26th, oh man, I got to read that word. At the Battle of Narcoossee Mills, I know where that is, in St. Cloud, Florida. Members of Camp 1387, Captain J.J. Dickinson, Don Young, Mark Thornton, and Ray Hudson set up our flags and educated the public. Thanks a lot, guys. That's awesome. Narcoossee Mills, man, St. Cloud. That's not far from where I grew up.
To add to that, I have a little bit of that wouldn't fit onto the bubble. The event was very well attended, and they gave out many flags, and the public even took home battle flags of the current and some current national flags, which I'm guessing is the third national with current. So again, thank y'all for that. Love to see people getting out there and educating. Loving even more to see people taking home flags. That means the lesson got through to them. And not only did you plant the seeds, but you got something good out of it. And so happy to see that. Remember that we are now on YouTube. And to share this video, especially if you're in that giveaway we've been talking about.
That's right. All right.
Without further ado, I think we actually got through all the news. And so we'll take a quick Pop-Tart break and do tonight's topic. And we'll let
you didn't get anything from Ricky Pritchett?
Ricky? You send something?
Yeah. Did he?
Ricky, if you sent something, I haven't seen anything. Sometimes our email puts people in spam for some reason, even though I've marked y'all not as spam.
All right, Pop-Tart it. Stop giving excuses and Pop-Tart it.
We'll give a Pop-Tart break real quick.
Click.
And calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Please remember that our Pop-Tart break is sponsored by the Confederate Legion, and you can visit them and support them at www.makedixiegreatagain.com or .org. And without further ado, we will get into our quick commercial break and get back with tonight's great topic. I cannot wait to hear more about it.
It started about 3 years ago. A controversy began with the political correct movement that was taking place in Memphis, and Forrest became a lightning rod.
They created a nonprofit group, a puppet organization, went in there in the middle of the night and removed the statue in violation of a number of laws.
Even if the statue got put back up, it wouldn't last a week. Why don't we move on?
There's no one alive today that could tell us where General Forrest and Mrs. Forrest were buried.
As we were digging away the dirt from in front of the statue, we discovered a flower cradle, and it said N.B. Forrest, 1877. We uncovered both the vaults, and they were side by side.
So can you raise it just a little bit more so we can get the strap? That's good. A little bit more.
Recognizing the enormity of the history that's involved with this, I wanted to make sure that it was done right.
This is one of those things that you can't fail on. You can't just halfway do this. You have to be invested. You have to go with it with all your heart and soul.
We're here to remember a hero, not just of the South, but an American warrior.
The line is drawn now. This is not just an attack on Confederate or Southern history. It's an attack on American history.
Welcome back.
What?
I just said welcome back.
Oh, I thought you said Matt. Well, welcome back. Hey, we're back. Remember, all views and opinions are disclaimer. So let's go over that one more time, Luce,
Our disclaimer.
before we get started.
Views and opinions.
Anyway, Williams, welcome to the show, my brother. How have you been?
What's going on, guys? I'm doing good. How about you?
Same
Good to
old,
hear,
same
man. Good to
old, I
hear.
guess. Another day. How bad is the delay?
Pretty sporadic. I'm getting in more with Moose than you. You're pretty quick, but Moose is dragging a little bit.
Man.
So it could be the weather up here. We've had rain all day. So
now everybody's internet just went crap. Yeah, it could be everybody's. Well, I have mine plugged in now, so Moose, I'm going to blame this on you.
Yay.
All right, so you start working on Lee Rides again. Tell us about how the project's going, man. Give us an update.
Man, it's steady. Right now our totals as of this week are about $34,000. So we're kind of, real steady, averaging about $1,000 a week in donations.
So again, thank y'all for that.
Yeah, mostly by mail. We're coming in a little bit electronically, but mostly by mail, which is actually what we prefer. That way we don't have to get hit with any of the processing fees and stuff like that associated with Give Us and Go and PayPal. So yeah, we much prefer the checks, easier to do, and that way every penny goes straight to getting this monument funded. We got
the website posted here.
We have it posted in the chat, pinned, so you can find it no matter what part of the video you're at, and of course scrolling across the bottom of our screens.
Yeah, it's real easy. LeeRidesAgain.com. It's probably a little bit out of date. That's one thing I don't have my hands completely in. But it will be updated or host it for us a message and get that done. And we do have some products in the works. Everybody's been talking about T-shirts, so we're going to get T-shirts done. So in the coming weeks, keep an eye on our camp Facebook page. That's Gordonsville Grays Camp 2301. And you get some details on the shirts, and we'll share it around so you'll be able to see it.
Well, good. I can't wait. For one, I know last time you were on here, we
All
talked a
right,
lot
cool.
about
And
it.
so, just one more time, so everybody understands, the end goal of this project is to re-erect a Lee monument. Correct?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. It's going to be an exact replica of the one that was taken down in Richmond. So you're talking 21-foot bronze equestrian monument sitting on 44 foot or whatever it is of a marble pedestal. We're going to do it exact as close as we can with the pedestal. Just the feedback I'm getting from stone companies is just that quality of stone just isn't available anymore. Um, so we'll probably do some get fancy with it a little bit to get around that. So instead of being solid, it'll probably have like a brick core, and then it'll have marble on the outside kind of deal. So it'll have the same look. It'll just be a little bit different interior, just for cost savings and for what's available right now.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely understand that, and like you said, the quality isn't what it was back 100 years ago either. So
Well, that I mean, you're talking over 40 feet of marble. That's a
yeah,
good chunk, a lot of weight and everything else. So it's hard to source that.
yeah, real,
Um,
yeah,
but yeah, but we haven't really even started pricing that aspect of it yet because we know we're several years down the road from being there. We're still our 200,000 is what our goal is for the actual equestrian part of that. And like I said, we're averaging about $1,000 a week. Um, so know, so a few years we're on getting quotes and stuff for the pedestal. Um, but it's going very well. Better than I expected. Because everybody's always excited in the beginning, but the longer something takes, so the more it starts to drop off. But here we are, 6 months later, and I'm still getting 7-8 checks a week, and every penny helps. You get $5 checks, we get $1,000 checks. Every bit of it helps. We don't care what you give. We're just glad to have the help. And it just hit the SCV magazine for issue number 2. So we're getting help out of state. So we got people from Texas and Florida and everywhere else helping out, and we really appreciate that too.
Mhm.
Well, I'm glad y'all
So
are still doing that move.
Linda Hudson asked, "Where will the monument be placed?"
Right now, our projected location, and we haven't settled on an exact piece of land yet. That actually kind of came up at our camp meeting to maybe we would kind of change up what we've been doing a little bit. We kind of wanted to get most of the bronze portion done and then finalize the land. But we're going to take another look at that. I think once we get an exact spot, it'll probably help people out a little bit more. So we might shift gears a little bit. And we'll make that announcement and possibly go ahead and secure the exact location, get that out for everybody. That way we can, answer that question without a doubt. And this will be property owned by the camp. It's not going to be something we lease or somebody just letting us put something there. It's going to be owned by us. So we've got a few sites in mind that we're just kind of leaving on the back burner, but I think we're going to go ahead and secure those in writing, in a deed, all that good stuff pretty soon, just so we can get that question checked off everybody's box. But the potential location is going to be along 64 between Charlottesville and Richmond. That's what we've been saying. So, looking at Central Virginia, I-64 corridor range. But as soon as we get it nailed down, which like I said, we're going to take a vote at our next meeting and get that sorted out. We'll get an exact update on that.
All right, awesome. So, I mean, we're what estimated. I mean, probably 2 years with the bronze part, and then who knows, maybe 3, 4, 5 years out from the stone part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people need to understand this is not a sprint; it's a marathon.
yeah, no, if the average holds out of $1,000 a week, we're talking 4 years for the bronze. That's 200,000 for the bronze, then the property, and then so yeah. But the way we think, our line of thinking is, if we get this bronze pedestal, or the bronze portion done, and we got the piece of land, we think the donations will kind of come in fast to get that pedestal knocked out.
Yeah, I agree with
When
that.
we, yeah, and and if you take a look at the Monuments Across Dixie page, they recently brought in some Jackson replicas based on the VMI Jackson statue, and they look really good. So yeah, when they came in, really really optimistic this thing's going to be awesome. Just got to get that money for it. And, when it gets here, we'll put it on temporary. We'll drive it around Richmond on the back of a flatbed for a while. I don't know. We'll do something to rub it in a little bit. We're definitely it's gonna be awesome. We're definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's awesome. And that's something, time, we got to take our time doing these things. Money's always an issue when we're trying to do stuff like this. And, everybody, we all say it. Everybody, we're always asking for money. We're always asking for money. But yeah, but that's how these organizations run. Even my VFW chapter asks for money all the time. Any organization that you belong to is going to ask for money. But that's what helps us. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us in legal battles. That's what keeps us putting monuments up. That's what keeps going shows like this, museums all across the South. That's how we keep these things going. And if we don't fund it, nobody else is.
Amen.
Yeah. No, I'm not familiar with the UDC magazine at all, so I didn't realize that you guys put out one. So no, we have not advertised in there so far. It's only been in the Confederate Veteran. I am friends with several UDC ladies, so I'll reach out to them and see what the process is for that. But certainly something we can do. Absolutely.
Yeah, got to hit it on all fronts, man.
Yeah. Is my lagging a little bit better now?
Yeah,
it's something wrong with your face, but I think it's normal. No, it's probably a little bit better on this end.
All right, good. But I'm super pumped about this. I've been wanting to do this and have you on as much as possible ever since I heard about the project. I cannot wait to see y'all's T-shirts and anything else y'all can do to help fundraise. I can guarantee you what money I do have, I will be first in line to buy them. So I'm super looking forward to this.
Yeah, this is a little bit last minute because I was traveling over the weekend. But I'll shoot you the shirt design, and then you can share it from the page. It's really nice. Judy Smith Photography hooked us up with the design, and she's been awesome. She's helped with all the artwork. So if you guys need anything done, take a look at her page, all that good stuff. She's super helpful to the cause.
All right.
Send me her information. I'll get.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like Claude is talking about, we want to, Lee is the first step. We kind of took the lead on him. But there's a whole avenue of missing monuments out there at this point. So any other camps that are kind of wanting to take that leap of faith and start this, we'd be glad to help you out. In any way we can, show you some pointers, what to do, what not to do. We've had a few of those. We'd be glad to assist in any way we can.
Yeah, that's awesome, and that's something we want everybody to do. Listen, you gotta these. This is why we kind of did this show, so we could get these ideas out here,
Yeah.
and camps could talk to each other and find out how they're doing things. It's for cross communication, definitely, and it's a way we get the word out there. So reach out to William. We'll post a link, or we need to put an email list together of our followers and email out information to these guys. So
That'd be a good
that's
idea.
something we'll work on,
Do you
and
want to
we
do
can
that?
put out Williams. Yeah, I mean, I can try to put that together. I mean, it's just to add something else to the plate.
I have a general idea how to do it, but it's not very.
I know how to do it.
Oh, great,
I know.
great, yay!
He looks very excited for another bit of responsibility.
The reason I look's excited because usually if we don't know how to do something technology-wise, Connor always looks at me. He's like, "Moose, figure it out."
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it done.
Yay.
Hey, speaking of monuments, I just received a shipment of 20 Southern Crosses of Honor at National Headquarters. I will be placing them on the store here shortly. Give me a couple days. They got some rust and other stuff on them. I need to clean them and prime them so you guys can so we can get them sent out to you, because I don't want them looking all dingy when they get to you. That wouldn't be no fun. So I need to clean them up a little bit. The day we picked them up, it was raining, so that's straight from the foundry. So they got rusted pretty quick. So. Yeah, I can do anything because I make the world taste good, Todd.
Wait, and let's see here. Boom.
That's not.
You didn't say
That's
that.
not an opinion. That's a fact.
Bringing you facts since 2020. We haven't been here for long.
Todd, you've been talking to my wife behind my back, dude. That's how you get. That's how you get punched in the mouth.
Threatening historian in chief, live on air.
This took a strange turn.
Oh, Todd. Todd knows I love him.
No.
Anyway, so let's get back to what we were talking about.
Bless his heart. Well, William, I'm happy to hear that y'all's t-shirt design's coming along. Yeah, you can send it to us. We'll talk about it on the show, of course. Mm-hmm. And of course, we ask everybody, please share this so this message gets out there about Lee Rides Again. The show is only as good as how far we can get it out to people who don't know anything about us. Someone that hasn't heard of Lee Rides Again. So please share this. Let's get this out here because this is a great project, a great mission that this campus undertook for all of us. And I am, again, I've said it every time I think I've put them on the show. I'm behind this 110% and want to see them succeed, because when they succeed, we all succeed. It remembers a great man, Robert E. Lee, and of course we show them that no matter what they can do to us, no matter how hard they kick us, how hard they hit us, how many monuments they try to take down, how many holidays they try to cancel, we are still here and we're still fighting for our ancestors.
That's right. You tell them, Moose.
I got to get on my preacher box at least every 2 episodes. We got to space it out.
I like it. You sound like a Southern Baptist preacher.
I was raised in Southern Mississippi. We got a lot of Baptists in my family. A lot of preachers, too.
Yeah, me too. Speaking of which, we'll be talking about our ancestors on our new. What do we got now? We got a new
TikTok.
TikTok page. That's
We
right.
are,
Yeah.
just type into the thing, SCB chat, no underscore. We did try TikTok one time, and so we have an old page, and we forgot the password. So now we have a new one, and it's just SCB chat. I'm posting on there pretty regularly. Matt's video is going to be going up soon of his ancestor. I believe you sent that to me yesterday. I'm kind of trying to space it out. So that will go up tomorrow. And please remember to share. Again, this is our message can only go out to the people that need it if we share it. If we don't share it, then it's just going to be people that, already know better and already know stuff. So, please share it. Please go support Lee Rides Again at www.leeridesagain.com. William, do you have anything else you want to talk about and update us on?
Not that I can think of. Just keep an eye out on our Facebook page. That's where the most information is going to come from. If you haven't been on there lately, we been doing some good giveaways. We gave away a really beautiful Doug, South Carolina button last week. We're going to give away a Virginia button. Also, Doug, this week probably kind of entice people a little bit to give. So the way we're doing it, we just keep track of, how many people are given, and then we kind of put their names in a little bit of a hat. And as a thank you for everybody for the support, we'll draw a name out of the hat and send somebody a goodie. It said South Carolina button last week. Next person's going to get a Virginia button. Stuff that's been either bought or donated for us that we're just giving back to the community. We've got a couple of nice Bowie knives that are going to go out. Some people have offered some artwork, which I've got to go pick up. That's going to be fun. So keep an eye on that Facebook page. Lots of cool stuff that we're being given us, and we're going to give back to you guys, and as thanks just for those donations rolling in.
Yeah,
William, I tell you what, man, you come across a Georgia button, you let me know. I'll make a donation for that. Buddy.
Yeah, I'm a digger. Before I was, I've been digging, here in Virginia since I don't know, for the last 20 years. I've never personally dug one. I don't dig a lot of Confederate spots. Unfortunately, they're a little bit harder to get access to. So I got a lot of Yankee stuff. But I've been blessed with a few nice Confederate pieces. I've got some infantry buttons. I dug my first Virginia last month. That's kind of like my white whale there. I've been a long time looking for that one. I kind of hit some shows and stuff. I will keep an eye out for you.
All right, bro.
Great.
Sure, you don't want in Alabama? I heard Alabama better.
Not this year, buddy. Not this year.
Matt's going to be holding on to that Georgia National Trophy for the next 20 decades.
Hey, listen, I held on to the 1981 for 41 years, so.
Oh, well, at least y'all have one from this century. We don't. And the other team I go for have never won a national championship, and it'll be a long time before they ever do. But please remember, we have LeeRidesAgain.com pinned in the comment section for you to go support them. Go support them on Facebook, and it's a great way to update it. Gordonville Grays Camp 2301. It's been posted in the chat, and of course, it's on the screen right here. Anybody have anything else before we kind of go off the air?
No. Don't you have something you're going to play?
No, I remember my phone deleted it, and then it wouldn't upload it after I finally got it remade. So, yeah.
Okay.
Bless the heart. The 160th anniversary of the Battle of Shiloh video will be played on the page, and I'll probably play it again on the show next week just to make sure it gets the attention that it deserves. And, of course, all the posters and flyers you've seen this evening will be posted on the SCV chat page, along with a website for LeeRidesAgain.com. And please make sure you go support them. And before we go, Jason posted this a bit earlier. Quote from the great General Robert E. Lee. I just want to put that up there before we go. Poor William, it cuts off half his face. But I thought that'd be a good note to end on, other than the fact that I just now realized it's going to cut off part of William's face. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We will see you guys Monday live, same Confederate time, same Confederate channel, talking, of course, about our ancestors and the SCV in total for us, what this month means for us. Very sentimental episode. You'll get to learn more about us, more about our ancestors, and we want to hear more about your ancestors in the chat. So come prepared Monday. So without further ado, I think we're good. You ready to sign us off there, man?
Yeah, man. As always, stay Southern, my friends. We'll see you next week.
Stay Southern.